No, we had a good time. We were in the Bay Area, did some fun Bay Area stuff. That was cool. We ended up going on one of those murder mystery trains, and that was pretty cool. It wasn't actually supposed to be a murder mystery train. But we took Bart, and that's just the risk. That's how it goes. But I'm not good at dating. I know every comedian says that. It's true, I'm really not. My stats will prove it. Although the other night, I actually went on a first date. Went great, very nice, cool, very sweet. We really connected, really clicked. And at the end of the night, I walked her to her car. And I was like, hey, this was so much fun. I loved being with you. I would love to see you again sometime. And she was like, hey, you know what? I feel the exact same way. And our night doesn't have to end here. I was like, oh, yeah, that was my reaction. I'm like, fantastic, that's great. Do you live close by? Are you in the area? And that's when she was like, you know what? I probably should have mentioned this earlier. We really shouldn't go back to my place because I actually have a kid and she goes to bed pretty early. And I was like, oh, hey, that's cool. Don't even worry about it. Maybe next time. And that's when she was like, but do you live close by? Can we maybe go back to your place? And that's when I had to be like, you know what? I probably should have mentioned this too. We really can't go back to my house because I actually have parents. And, they go to sleep pretty early as well, as it happens. It would be a disaster. We cannot wake up my dad. He pays my phone bill. There would be no texting for at least 2 weeks. That's just your standard. No more emojis for you. It would be bad. It's a weird thing. That freaks me out, though, that young people are having kids so early. I noticed it, actually, after I graduated from high school. That's when I really got concerned. Because it seemed like 1 year, maybe even 2 after high school, tons of people were getting married and then having kids, and then they would get divorced and they'd have to, like, keep the kid. I'm like, that doesn't even seem fair. But they would do it, and they would be stuck with these children. And I was like, I've got to do something. I've got to put an end to this somehow. I've got to put a stop to it. What can I do? So I've actually started working on sort of a PSA in the form of a musical, and my hope is that this will warn children and young people from making this mistake. My goal is to have this played in every high school health class across the country. And I only hope they'll listen. So for this, you'll have to visualize. It's like 2 years after graduation, and you're just hanging out at the mall, you know, just enjoying your freedom. And then suddenly you notice someone across the way that you haven't seen in quite some time. Hey, is that Steve? Is he pushing a stroller? God, he looks so sad. Oh, look, he sees me. He's walking over. Huh, this is weird. He's forcing a smile, but clearly there's just no joy left behind those eyes. This is awkward. I don't really know what to say to him other than, what's up? How you been? I saw on Facebook that you have a wife and a kid. Man, it's crazy to see that you gave up on life when you turned 18. Look at me, I'm doing great. I've got nothing to do and no one to take care of. No responsibilities, I'm totally free, but not you. That must suck. You can't go out Friday nights without coming right back. You say you need to go to the store, but it's just an excuse to walk out the door so you can feel something. It's been 3 long years since your wife has looked at you. You want to kill yourself, but lack the confidence. There's no way out that you can see. You're stuck living with a stupid family. No, they'll never move out. Asians never move out. Oh, Roman, thank God. Look, man, you've got to get me out of here. I'm not even old enough to buy a beer yet. Somehow I'm stuck with a kid. No, don't walk away. You've got to take me with you. I'm begging you, please. Tell him I'm dead. Tell him I'm gay. Tell him anything. I just don't want to be stuck with him anymore. Well, this has been fun, but you're bringing me down. I'm gonna hit on Julius and then the town. Who knows, maybe I'll meet a girl. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but if I do, I'll use protection so I don't end up like you. This has been nice, but kind of sad. I wish you the very best luck as a dad. Maybe we'll hang again in 18 years. And if we don't remember this, we had a lot of fun times in high school lit before you became the shallow husk of a man. very much. That was, thank you. I only hope they'll listen. If I can save just one kid from having a kid, that's all I want to do. The working title of that song right now is called No Life After High School, in parentheses, Grandma and Grandpa already raised a kid, don't make them do it again. So, yeah, it works. I couldn't do it. I couldn't have a kid right now. It wouldn't work for me because I'm living at home with my parents. I still am the kid. It wouldn't work. And I'm an only child. That's a lot of pressure, too. It's just me. It freaks me out a little bit to think about it. Although I was thinking about this the other day, that's not even true anymore, being an only child. Because right now, I live at home, but I'm an adult man. Like, I'm an adult man who lives at home. Like, I used to be an only child. Now, I'm just an only man. Like, that's what I've become. That was good. That was good. It's another one, brother, yes. You were the...